नमस्सर्वेभ्यः। अद्य तिङन्तप्रक्रियायाः 31 पाठः। मार्च् मासस्य 15 दिनाङ्कः। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। भादिगणस्य धातूनां सार्वधातुकलकारेषु प्रक्रिया अधीयमाना अस्ति। तत्र भादिगणसम्बद्धतया सर्वाणि सामान्यकार्याणि विशिष्टकार्याणि च अधीतानि। सार्वधातुकलकाराणां प्रत्ययानां निर्माणं च अधीतम्। So before we go to the exercise of last class, let us do a summing up of what we have studied so far. Right. So in the prakriya krama that we have, at least all the steps are complete now. For the dhatus of Bhadigana, we have done everything. But just like, let us just step back and look at it step by step so that we are clear where we stand now. So ayam prakriya kramaha बहुधा पूर्वमपि दृष्टः। आदौ मूलधातुः, ततः इत्संज्ञा लोपाभ्याम् इत्संज्ञकवर्णानां हरणं, प्राकृतिकानि अथवा निर्निमित्तानि कार्याणि यानि निमित्तान्तरं न अपेक्षन्ते, ततः लकारविधिः, अडाटौ लस्य तिबादयः, विकरणप्रत्ययः, विकरणनिमित्तम् अङ्गकार्यम्, अङ्गमाश्रित्य प्रत्ययस्य निर्माणं, पुनः प्रत्ययमाश्रित्य अङ्गकार्यं, ततः सन्धिकार्यम्, अन्ते त्रिपादीकार्याणि इति क्रमः। तत्र धातोः ज्ञाने धातुपाठमेव मूलं भवति। तत्र सानुबन्धः धातुः अनुबन्धसहितः यथा उपदेशे धातुः उच्यते तथा ज्ञातव्यः। बहुधा यथा वन्दते वन्द् धातुः इति बहुधा उच्यते, तथापि मूले वदि अभिवादनस्तुत्योः इत्येव धातुः। अतः मूलधातोः अनुबन्धसहितस्य ज्ञानम् आवश्यकं। तस्य अर्थः उपलक्षणमात्रः। The dhatus are extremely varied in their prayogas and in their senses. So it is almost impossible to pinpoint the exact meaning in which any dhatu is used, but it's just an indicator of the meaning. ततः गणः कस्मिन् गणे अयं धातुः, किं पदं, परस्मैपदी आत्मनेपदी आहोस्वित् उभयपदी, इट्योग्यता सेट् अनिट् वेट् इत्येते अंशाः धातुपाठात् स्वीक्रियन्ते। यथा भूसत्तायां, भू इति धातुः, सत्ता अर्थः, भादिगणीयः धातुः, परस्मैपदी सेट्। क्षि क्षये, भादिः परस्मैपदी अनिट् धातुः। श्मिङ् ईषद्धसने, भादिः आत्मनेपदी अनिट्। यदि सस्वरः धातुपाठः उपयुज्यते तर्हि पदनियमः सेट् अनिट् नियमश्च स्वरादेव ज्ञातुं शक्यते प्रायः. Mostly just by looking at the swaras you can also decide whether the dhatu is a parasmaipadi, atmanepadi or ubhayapadi. You can also decide whether it is set, anit or wait looking at the anubandhas. But most of the dhatu pathas also give this information, so it's either way would be fine. So once we know this, the second step is the itsamnya and lopa. Na kevalam dhatushu kintu sarvatra प्रत्ययो वा आदेशो वा आगमो वा धातुर्वा सर्वत्र पदार्थोपस्थितिः अनुबन्धरहितस्यैव इति नियमः. So as soon as we have any padartha at hand, the first thing to do is to remove the letters which have it samya. Anywhere, that is the first step that is to be done. Dhatushu it samya vidhayakani त्रीणि सूत्राणि सन्ति. उपदेशे अच् अनुनासिक इत्. अनुनासिकः अच् इत्संज्ञकः भवति उपदेशे. आनुनासिक्यं च प्रतिज्ञातः ज्ञातव्यम्. So we know it by tradition, or if we have a dhatu patha which shows the anunasikas, we can use it. Otherwise, the general rule is any ach at the beginning, like the o is one ach at the beginning, it is generally it. So other than that, if there are two vowels in a dhatu, the second one is in most of the cases it, like patha, labha or vada. Everywhere the second akara is anunasika and it gets it samya. So sometimes, rare cases, there is a vowel at the beginning which is usually okara. Okay, that's a rare case, so that is also it. Okay. So wherever anunasika is, ach is present, whether at the beginning or the end, it gets it samya. Yatra yatra ach anunasikah tatra it samyam prapnoti. Halantyam iti sutrena ante vidyamanah hal varnah it samyam prapnoti. Shriñ ityatra nyakarasya shing ityatra ngakarasya anena sutrena it samya. Yatra yatra it samya tatra sarvatra tasya lopaha ityanena lopaha. These are all very basic things. I know most of you would be familiar with these by now, but I'm just doing a recap. Adir nyitudavaha. Adau vidyamananam ni to do iti samudayanam itsamya vidhiyate anena sutrena. So yatha nyitvara ityatra ni ityasya itsamya, to do upatape tu ityasya, dupachash ityatra do ityasya. So atra dupachash ityatra tu do ityasya adir nyitudavaha iti akarasya upadeshaya janunasika it iti shakarasya halantyam iti itsamya. So we see the application of all these three. There is also a vartika which we need to remember in this regard. Ira itsamya vacha. Yatra yatra dhatau ir iti shruyate. Bhidir, chidir ityadi. Tatra ir iti samudayasyapi itsamya vidhiyate vartikena. They do not get the itsamya separately. Ikarasya rephasya cha yadyapi upadeshaya jananasika ityanena ikarasya halantyam ityanena rephasya itsamya bhavitum arhati, tathapi tatra ir iti samudayasyaiva itsamya angikriyate. Because if just the ikara independently is treated as it, there would be the possibility of idito num dhato. Yatra yatra hasva ikarasya itsamya, we know that there is numagama by idito num dhato. अतः इर इत्संज्ञा वाच्या इति वार्तिकेन इर् इति समुदायस्यैव इत्संज्ञा अङ्गीक्रियते, न तु इकारस्य रेफस्य च पृथक्त्वेन. So that is the case in dhatus. Dhatus will not get itsamya by any other sutra or vartika. So three sutras and the vartika. Ira itsamya vacha. Pratyayeshu tu anyanyapi sutrani santi. As I said, even in pratyayas or adeshas, the first thing to be done is to remove the itsamya letter. So we'll just see the sutras. Upadeshe ajanunasika it halantyam iti ubhayam sarvatra pravartate. So yatra yatra ach anunasikaha tatra itsamyam prapnoti. Yatra yatra hal ante vidyate tatra itsamyam prapnoti. Na vibhaktau tusmaha. Ting pratyayaha vibhakti samyakaha. Vibhaktau tavarga sakara makaranam itsamya na bhavati. Ataha tas ityatra sakarasya halantyam ityanena itsamya na bhavati. Atam ityatra makarasya halantyam ityanena itsamya na bhavati. Tataha pratyayasya vishishya itsamya vidhiyate. Shaha pratyayasya. Yatra pratyaye shakaraha asti tatra itsamyakah saha. Shyang ityatra shakarasya itsamya. ङकारस्य तु हलन्त्यमिति य इति शिष्यते। चुटु प्रत्ययस्य आदौ विद्यमानानां चवर्ग टवर्ग वर्णानाम् इत्संज्ञा भवति। यथा जुस् झेर् जुस् इत्यनेन जुस् इति विधीयते, स्थानिवद्भावेन सह प्रत्ययः, अतः आदौ जकारस्य इत्संज्ञा। एवं टा इति प्रत्ययश्चेत् तत्र आदौ टकारस्य इत्संज्ञा। चवर्ग टवर्ग अक्षराणां प्रत्ययस्य आदौ विद्यमानानाम् इत्संज्ञा भवति। लशक्व तद्धिते तद्धितभिन्नेषु प्रत्ययेषु लकार शकार कवर्गाणाम् इत्संज्ञा भवति। यथा शप् इत्यत्र शकारस्य इत्संज्ञा, ल्युट् इत्यत्र लकारस्य भवति, ककारस्य अपि क इति प्रत्ययश्चेत् ककारस्य इत्संज्ञा बहुत्र भवति। एतत् सूत्रत्रयं तु प्रत्ययस्यैव भवति। शः प्रत्ययस्य चुटु लशक्व तद्धिते इति विशिष्य। So this is all about इत्संज्ञा and लोप. तत् प्रकरणम् एव स्मर्तव्यम्। यत्र यत्र इत्संज्ञा तत्र उपदेशे जनुनासिक इति हलन्त्यं न विभक्तौ तुस्माः आदिर्नीटुडवः शः प्रत्ययस्य चुटु लशक्व तद्धिते तस्य लोपः. So 8 sutras and you know what is there. So the whole prakarana is just 8 sutras, so it's always important to remember them as one set and not independently. Okay. So if you just remember halantyam, there is always a question tas ityatra kuto na bhavati iti prashnah bhavatyeva. So always remember them as one set. So saha dvitiyah ghattah prakriyakrame adau dhatuh ततः इत्संज्ञा लोपः। तृतीयमस्ति प्राकृतिकं कार्यं। प्राकृतिकानि कार्याणि अथवा निर्निमित्तानि कार्याणि, those which do not depend on any particular external nimitta are called the prakritika karyas. तत्र सामान्यतः सर्वेषां धातूनां सर्वेषु गणेषु प्रवर्तमानानि सामान्यकार्याणि चत्वारि भवन्ति। धात्वादेः शः सः। धातोः आदौ विद्यमानस्य षकारस्य सकारादेशः भवति। यथा शो इत्यत्र सो, षण इत्यत्र सन। तत्र स्मर्तव्यम् अत्र षकारस्य सकारादेशः, but the nakara here has arrived because of the shakara. शकारं निमित्तीकृत्य अट्कुप् वाङ्नुं व्यवायेपि इत्यनेन नत्वं कृतं। षकारस्य निवृत्तौ नत्वमपि निवर्तते, अतः धातुः सन। एवमेव ष्ठा इत्यत्र षकारः थकारः अस्ति। षकारं निमित्तीकृत्य ष्टुत्वेन ठकारः कृतः। यदा षकारस्य सकारः तदा टवर्गाक्षरस्य स्थाने तवर्गाक्षरः भवति, तवर्गाक्षरं भवति। स्था इति धातुः। धात्वादेशः सः। नो नः। धातोः आदौ विद्यमानस्य नकारस्य नकारादेशः भवति। नम इत्यत्र नम, नु इत्यस्य स्थाने नु इत्यादि। तृतीयमस्ति इदितो नुम् धातोः। इदितः धातोः यस्मिन् धातौ इकारः ह्रस्वः इकारः इत्संज्ञां प्राप्नोति। इत् इत् यस्य सः इदित्। इत् इति तपरकरणं ह्रस्वः इकारः इत्संज्ञकः यस्मिन् धातोः तत्र नुम् इति आगमः क्रियते। मिदचोन्त्यात् परः इत्यनेन अन्त्यादचः परः नुम् आगमः। सो वदि इत्यत्र इकारः इत्, सो वद् वनद्। शकी शनक्, वाचि वान्। सर्वत्र इदितोनुम् धातोः इत्यनेन नुमागमे कृते नष्टापदान्तस्य झलि इत्यनेन अनुस्वारः भवति। अग्रिमः वर्णः यदि यै वर्णः तर्हि अनुस्वारस्य यै परसवर्णः इत्यनेन परसवर्णोऽपि भवति। अतः शङ्क् वाञ्छ् सर्वत्र तत्तद्वर्गस्य पञ्चमाक्षरं श्रूयते। बृहि इत्यादिषु तु बृंह इत्यत्र अनुस्वार एव श्रूयते. So idito num dhatoh iti numagamah. चतुर्थम उपधायां च धातोः उपधाभूतौ यौ रेफवकारौ धातोः उपधायाम् अलोन्त्यात् पूर्व उपधा उपधायां यत्र रेफः वकारो वा विद्यते तस्मात् पूर्वं विद्यमानस्य इग्वर्णस्य दीर्घः विधीयते उपधायां च. कुर्द् दकारः अन्तिमः उपान्तिमः रेफः तस्मात् पूर्वं विद्यमानस्य उकारस्य दीर्घे कूर्द् एवं उर्व इत्यत्र ऊर्व इत्यादि. So these four are the general karyas which apply everywhere. Any dhatu, any gana, we have it. Bhadiganasya vishishya kanichana prakritika karyani api drishtani. Some specific karyas which are applicable to special or specific dhatus in the bhadigana. गुप् तिज् किद्भ्यः सन्. गुप् तिज् कित् इति त्रयाणां धातूनां अर्थविशेषे गुपेर्निन्दायां तिजेः क्षमायां कितेः व्याधिप्रतीकारे. So in specific senses, in the sense of revulsion, tolerance and cure, we have san which is added to these dhatus. So sani krate jugupsa titiksha chikitsa iti dhatavah nishpadyante. Etesham sanadyanta dhatavah ityanena dhatu samya. So these are secondary dhatus. On these dhatus we continue with the next steps. Okay, at this step we derive the sananta. So then the sananta is again a dhatu because of sanadyanta dhatavah. So once we have the dhatu samya, we proceed with the other steps like adding lakara and so on. Man badha dan shan bhyah dirghascha abhyasasya. Man badha dan shan iti chaturnam dhatunam san bhavati. So again we have san in specific meanings. Also the abhyasa, once we do dvitva, san commands a set of its own karyas. Okay. So one of them is doubling. So once we do the doubling, there is a dirgha for the abhyasa, the first part of it. So atrapi sanikate mimamsa bibhatsa didamsa shishamsa iti chatvaraha dhatavaha. So we have four dhatus. On these we add the lakara and tip and so on. The rest of the steps will be common. So just the derivation of the dhatu is special for these. Gupu dhupa vichi pani panibhya ayaha. So for these five dhatus there is a different pratyaya which is called aya. So among these vichi does not belong to this gana. So for the rest gopaya dhupaya panaya panaya iti chatvaraha dhatavaha. So aya pratyaye krite पुनः सनाद्यन्ता धातवः इत्यनेन धातु संज्ञा ततः लकारादयः भवन्ति. So in case of pana we have to remember one thing. Pana vyavahare stutau cha iti dhatuः तत्र स्तुत्यर्थकत्वे एव तस्य आयप्रत्ययः भवति. व्यवहारार्थकत्वे तु पणते इत्येव रूपम्. So it does not get aya in sense of vyavahara or business or gambling. It gets aya in the sense of stuti, praise. Ritehe iyang. Rit iti sautraha dhatuhu. So this dhatu is not found in the dhatu patha, but it is mentioned in the sutra, so we take it as a dhatu. Tasya iyang iti pratyayah bhavati. Ritiya iti dhatuhu. Kamehe ning. Kam kamukantau iti dhatohu. Ning pratyayah bhavati. Ningi kamaya iti rupam. Kami iti dhatuhu. So you add shap, it becomes kamaya. Okay, so the dhatu here is actually kami. Okay. Is there a problem with audio, Ravichandran ji?
I can hear.
Okay.
I can hear.
So maybe something is wrong with your end, Rao Mahodaya. You can try. Maybe you can log out and log in once. That usually solves some of the problems of the webinar. Okay, so these are special karyas for specific dhatus of the bhadigana. Bhadigane etesham dhatunam vishishya etat karyam asmin stare bhavati. So at this step, okay, at the step of prakritika karya, for these, if there is any of these dhatus, you have to add it and get the dhatu and then proceed. Any questions at any stage? Please feel free to interrupt me. There's no problem. We have done all this before, but still, if there you have questions, you're always welcome to ask. Aruna? Hello? Cannot hear you. Maybe you can type in the question, or there's a question. Yeah. Okay, please do kamer ning. The kam dhatu gets ning as the pratyaya. So you have kam e. We get ata upadhayaha. There is dirgha, so we get kami as the dhatu. So, I mean, the kamaya is not the dhatu. Kami is the dhatu here. Then we add lakara. Then we add shap. Remember that all the sanadyantas, they get shap as the default vikarana. Okay. So shap is not only for bhadis, as we see later. So sanadinam api shap bhavati. So we have kami and a. So then there is guna and ayadesha, so it becomes kamaya. But the dhatu is actually kami. कमेर् णिङ् इत्यनेन णिङ् प्रत्यये कृते कामि इति धातुः सिद्ध्यति. So the next step is the lakara. Now we have the dhatu which is ready for prakriya. We do whatever has to be done without all this. So there is the dhatu which now undergoes further processing. The first thing we do for the dhatu is the lakara. So we know the lakaras, dashalakaraha. So lakaraha bhinnaihi sutraihi vidhiyante. There's actually quite a big prakarana at the end of the Kaumudi which covers the lakarartha, where we find that there are changes. I mean, in specific meanings we have a different lakara and so on. But the general cases where we use the lakaras, vartamane lat, vartamana kale, prarabdha aparisamaptatvam vartamanatvam. That which has started and not ended is vartamana. Vartamana kale dhatoho lat pratyayah bhavati. भूतकाले त्रयः लकाराः विहिताः. लुङ् इति सूत्रेण भूते लुङ् लकारः भवति. With no other qualifications, a general bhutakala past tense, the simple past is lung. Anadyatane lang. Anadyatana bhutakala. Adyatanam na. Anadyatanam yat bhutam tatra lang lakarah bhavati. Parokshe lit. Paroksha anadyatana bhutakale. Paroksham, that which the speaker has not perceived through his senses. Akshanaha param paroksham. So that which has been beyond the senses of the speaker. Tadrishe anadyatana bhutakale lit lakaraha bhavati. Bhavishyati lakaradvayam. Lit sheshe cha ityanena samanye bhavishyati. Lit lakaraha. Anadyatane lut ityanena anadyatana bhavishyat kale lut lakaraha. Ete षट् कालवाचक लकाराः. ततः भाववाचकाः विधि निमन्त्रण आमन्त्रण अधीष्ट सम्प्रश्न प्रार्थनेषु लिङ् So ling lakaraha vidyadishu artheshu. So the series of meanings ranging from order to request. So they put it as pravartanayam ling, that which makes somebody else act is ling lakara, whether it's through an order or through a request. So the sutra gives the range which it can cover. तस्मिन्नेव अर्थे लोट् च इत्यनेन लोट् लकारोऽपि भवति. ये विधिलिङ् लकारस्य ये अर्थाः त एव लोट् लकारस्यापि. आशिषि लिङ् लोटौ. आशीरर्थे पुनः लिङ् लोट् इत्युभौ अपि लकारौ विहितौ. Ashihi is desire for something which is not there. It's not, I have told this earlier, it is not just benediction. It is just a desire for something which is not there. So etaihi tribhihi sutraihi ling lotau vidhiyate. You can see the senses of ling and lot are both the same. But in case of ling, the lakara splits into two. The ling which is given by vidhini mantrana, we call it as vidhiling, and that which is given by ashishi ling lotau, we call ashir ling. There is a difference in prakriya because later ardhadhatuka samnya vidhana kale लिङ्गाशिषि इत्यनेन आशिषियः लिङ्लकारः तस्य आर्धधातुकसंज्ञा विधीयते. So that is why we call vidhiling as the sarvadhatuka ling and ashirling as the ardhadhatuka ling. As soon as it is ardhadhatuka, the whole prakriya differs. That is why ling lakara is different for these senses. Lot lakarastu samanaha. In lot, there is no such difference. The rupas are all the same for whether it is the vidyadi or ashihi, except one additional form in the ashirling lakara. Ling nimitte lring kriyatipattau. So lring lakaraha ling nimitte hetu hetu mad bhave, in the sense of cause and effect. We have lring lakara kriyatipattau, kriyayaha atipattau. So when the action does not happen, when we are saying kriyayaha anishpattau gamyamanayam, so when we say there is cause and effect, if A then B, it also indicates that neither A will happen nor will B. So it's likely that it will not happen. So bhute bhavishyati cha, सूत्र द्वयम् अस्ति भूते च इति. भविष्यत् काले अपि हेतु हेतुमद्भावे क्रियातिपत्तौ ऋङ् लकारः, भूतकाले अपि भवति. So in both senses we have ऋङ् lakara. The last lakara, the late, okay, again is used in the sense of ling lakara and is found only in the Vedas. So ete lakaraha. Lakara vidhanam ebihi sutraihi kriyate. Lakare krite adatau. So there is agama at or at. Lung lang lrngshu at udattaha. Eshu trishu lakareshu angasya at iti agamaha vidhiyate. You can see it in apathit iti lung lakare, apathat iti lang lakare, apathishyat iti lrung lakare, angasya at iti agamaha shruyate. At ajadinam yadi angam ajadi bhavati tarhi अडागमस्य अडागमं बाधित्वा आट् इति आगमः क्रियते. यथा ईक्ष् इति धातुः तत्र आ ईक्ष् भवति. आडागमे कृते आटश्च इत्यनेन वृद्धिः. So आटः अचिपरे वृद्धिः. Whenever art is followed by any ach, here we are doing adagama only for the ajadis in this case. There are other cases where adagama can be for hal. So in this case adagama is always for ach. So when followed by ach, there is always vruddhi by atashcha. So a iksh becomes aiksh. Aikshishta iti lungi, aikshat iti langi, aikshata iti langi, kshamyatam, aikshishyata iti lringi cha adagamaha shruyate. So there is, as I've said, the at and art. When do we do it is, there are two views in grammarians. So some of them prefer doing it at the lavastha. लकारावस्थायामेव अडागमः इति भाष्यसिद्धान्तः अपि अतः लावस्थायामेव क्रियते कैश्चित् अन्तेपि क्रियते अङ्गकार्यस्य अनन्तरम् अडागमः अडागमो वा सः पक्षः अपि अस्ति. So I have studied the lavasthayam at paksha from my teacher, so I prefer doing it in the lavastha, but there is a view which does it later. So as long as the final form is not affected, it is fine. Okay. So there was one question earlier in the ling, when we did the ling. Why could Ashishi not be included in the first sutra that defines ling? Why make it a separate sutra? There are intervening sutras. If you look at this, I'm sorry, I mean for this presentation I have not included sutra numbers. I'm sorry about that. I should have done it. I prepared this presentation very late at night yesterday, so I did not have the time to include the sutra numbers. If you look at the sutra number, there are intervening sutras. Okay. So those arthas are the vidhi nimantana etc. are taken for the sutras which follow. The Ashishi ling lotau, again the Ashishi goes for other sutras. Only Ashishi and not the other senses. So the sutra vibhaga. Okay. So the next step, okay, so is lasya tibadayaha. We have the lakara, we have done the at or art if the case is lung, lang, lrit. So in other cases, the first thing that happens is lakarasya sthane tibadayaha adeshaha. So lakara is replaced by one of these. Tiptasthi sipthastha mibvasmas tatam jha thasatham dhvam id vahi mahing. Iti sutrena tibadayah vidhiyante. Kaha pratyayah kartavyah ityatra tu adau tibadinam vibhagah jnatavyah. So we've seen earlier laha parasmai padam tanganav atmane padam iti sutradvayam. Adau ladeshanam sarvesham परस्मै पदसंज्ञा विधीयते तंग आनौ ततः तंग तातां झ थासाथां ध्वम् इड् वहि महिङ् इति तंग प्रत्याहारः आनौ इत्यनेन शानच् कानच् प्रत्ययौ गृह्येते एतेषाम् आत्मनेपदम् इति संज्ञा विधीयते तद्भिन्नानां तिप्तस्थि सिप्तस्थ मिब्वस्मस् इति नवानां शतृ क्वसु इति द्वयोश्च परस्मैपदसंज्ञा. Okay, so total there are 22 pratyayas which are added as ladeshas. Saksha lakarasya sthane adeshaha dvavimshatihi. The 18, the tibadayaha. So there is lataha shatrishanachau and there is litaha kvasuhu kanajva. Litaha kanajva kvasushcha. Okay, so these are the direct adeshas for the lakara. So among these, the tiptasthi sipthastha mibvasmas, these 9 shatru and kvasu are designated as parasmai pada. Tang, shanach, kanach are designated as atmane pada pratyayas. Parasmai padam atmane padam iti pratyayanam samnya. Tingas त्रीणि त्रीणि प्रथम मध्यम उत्तमाः. उभयोः पदयोः त्रयाणां समूहस्य प्रथमपुरुषः मध्यमपुरुषः उत्तमपुरुषः इति संज्ञा भवति. ततः पुनः तानि एकवचन द्विवचन बहुवचनानि एकशः. So they are divided into eka, dvi, bahuvachanas. So we have clear and unique identity for each pratyaya. So tip is prathama purusha ekavachana pratyaya parasmai pada. So vas would be parasmai pada uttama purusha dvivachana pratyaya. Okay. So based on which of these is the vivaksha, vivaksham ashritya ekah pratyayah kriyate tiptasthi iti sutrena. Etesham sarvesham pratyayanam vibhaktischa ityanena vibhakti samnya api asti iti sarvada smartavyam. So we have the division. Kutra kim upayujyate. Kutra parasmai padam, kutra atmane padam. Kutra prathamaha, kva madhyamaha, kva uttamaha. इत्यादि अपि अधीतम. So if you remember, अनुदात्त ङित आत्मनेपदम. यदि धातौ अनुदात्त स्वरः इत्संज्ञकः अथवा ङकारः इत्संज्ञकः तर्हि धातोः आत्मनेपदं भवति। एध इत्यत्र धकारोत्तरः अकारः अनुदात्तः अनुनासिकत्वात् इत्संज्ञकः अतः एधधातुः आत्मनेपदी। एधते इत्यादीनि रूपाणि। ङित् शीङ् इति धातुः तत्र ङकारः इत्संज्ञकः अतः सः आत्मनेपदी। शेते शयाते शेरते। भावकर्मणोः भावे कर्मणि च सर्वे धातवः आत्मनेपदिन एव। सर्वेभ्यः धातुभ्यः आत्मनेपदप्रत्ययाः एव विधीयन्ते। पठ पठ्यते, भू भूयते, एध एध्यते, सर्वेषां धातूनां भावे कर्मणि आत्मनेपदमेव. So it is only in the kartari prayoga that we find parasmaipadas. स्वरितन्यतः कर्तृभिप्राये क्रियाफले यस्मिन् धातौ स्वरितस्वरः इत्संज्ञकः अथवा ञकारः इत्संज्ञकः तादृशः धातुः उभयपदी इति उच्यते। कर्तृभिप्राये क्रियाफले आत्मनेपदं यत्र क्रियायाः फलं कर्तृगामी भवति, where the effective result of the action is intended for the karta himself, there we have atmanepada. अन्यत्र परस्मैपदं भवति अतः एते धातवः उभयपदिनः। डुपचष् इत्यत्र अकारः स्वरितः इत्संज्ञकः अतः पचति पचते। एवं डुक्रिञ् करणे ञकारः इत्संज्ञकः करोति कुरुते। निचश्च निजन्ताः धातवः अपि उभयपदिनः। कर्तृभिप्राये क्रियाफले आत्मनेपदम् अन्यत्र परस्मैपदम् इति व्यवस्था। चोरयति चोरयते इत्यादि। शेषात् कर्तरि परस्मैपदम्. So other than the dhatus which get atmanepada in some case, other than those dhatus, kartrarthe parasmaipadam bhavati. So these are the 5 main sutras which define the atmanepada or parasmaipada for the dhatu. There are others. Upasargavashat arthavisheshadva padavyatyayaha drishyate. Also we find that the padavyavastha is not very strict in the older literature. If we see the Ramayana or the Mahabharata or the Vedas, there are a lot of cases where the padas are different. They are not very strict, but in later classical Sanskrit literature, the padavyavastha is strict. Dhatu can clearly be either atmanepadi or parasmaipadi or ubhayapadi. But even in ubhayapadis, this sense in which the Sutrakara defines it, kartrabhipraye kriya phale atmanepadam anyatra parasmaipadam, sa vyavastha api bahudha na drishyate. It is not practically found in use. We just treat it as ubhayapadis. You can use it either as parasmaipadi or atmanepadi. So those are the practical aspects of usage. Theoretically, this is what Panini says. So padavyavastha drashta, पुरुषव्यवस्था तु सर्वैः ज्ञायते एव। युष्मदि उपपदे समानाधिकरणे स्थानिन्यपि मध्यमः। यत्र लकारः लकारार्थस्य अथवा तिङर्थस्य समानाधिकरण्येन युष्मच्छब्दः विद्यते। करोषि त्वं करोषि, तत्र तिङर्थः कर्ता, पुनः त्वम् इति समानाधिकरणम्. So yushmadi upapade samanadhikarane madhyamah sthaninnyapi. So even if the word yushmad is not used, as long as its meaning is present. So karoshi iti uktepi tatra madhyama purushah shruyate. Asmadi uttamah. Yatra asmat samanadhikaranyam. Where the tingartha is samanadhikarana with asmat, we have uttama purusha. Sheshe prathamah. In the rest, if there is neither yushmad nor asmad, we have prathama purusha. Sheshe prathamaha. So vachana vyavastha, very obvious. Bahushu bahuvachanam dvyekayor dvivachana ekavachane. So padarthasya bahutve vivakshite bahuvachanam, dvitve vivakshite dvivachanam, ekatve vivakshite ekavachanam. So depending on the vivaksha, which pada, which purusha, which vachana, we choose one pratyaya among the 18 tiptasjhi इत्येषु एकः प्रत्ययः क्रियते तिप्तस्झि सिप्तस्थमिवस्मस् तातां झ थासाथां ध्वम् इड्वहि महिं इति सूत्रेण. Okay. So that is the next step. The lakara immediately replaced by one of these. So once we do the pratyaya, there is the vikarana pratyaya. So vikarana is not a term used by Panini. Tataha Vaiyakaranaih upayujyate. Any pratyaya which comes in between a dhatu and the thing is termed as vikarana. Vikarana pratyayah dvividhah. Lakara nimittakah, gana nimittakah. So in specific lakaras we have specific pratyayas. So we see syata, sindra, toho and so on. In the sarvadhatuka lakaras, lat, lit, lut, lat, lot, lang, vidhiling, तथा सार्वधातुक लेट इति पंचसु लकारेषु गणशः विकरण प्रत्ययाः विहिताः. There are different vikaranas for the different ganas. भादिगणस्य औत्सर्गिकः विकरणः शप्. In भादिगण कर्तरि शप् इति सूत्रेण औत्सर्गिकतया शप् इति विकरणः विधीयते. We can do shap only after we do tip, because it says kartrarthe sarvadhatuke dhatohu shap syat. So shap is added only after we add tip, or one of the pratyayas. So we have bhu ti. Ti iti sarvadhatuka pratyayah. Tingshit sarvadhatukam iti ting pratyayasya sarvadhatuka samnya asti. Kartrarthe vidhiyate. Tasmin pare dhatohu shap. So shap sits in between. So shapi shakaraha lashakvatadhite ityanena itsamyakaha pakaraha halantyamiti akaraha shishyate. So you have bhu a ti. For any dhatu of the bhadigana, path a ti, vad a ti, manth a ti, whatever. We have shap. Sarveshu sarvadhatuka lakareshu shap vikaranah bhavatyeva. It is compulsory addition in all sarvadhatuka lakaras. Lat, lot, lang, vidhiling, sarvadhatuka let iti panchasu sarvadhatuka lakareshu shab vikaranah bhavati. Sanadyantanamapi shab vikaranah bhavatyeva. So even the sanadyantas, sannantas or ningantas, what we saw in the aya, etc., all of them get shap as the vikarana, because it is the general vikarana. Okay. So ayam vikaranah samanyena bhavati, kintu vikarane visheshaha api adhitaha. So in the bhadigana there are some dhatus which might get a different vikarana. Va bhrasha bhnasha bhramu kramu klamu trasi truti lashaha iti sutrena etebhyah dhatubhyah va vikalpena shyan vikaranah vidhiyate. So these dhatus optionally get shyan. So bhrasha iti dhatuhu shyanikate bhrashya iti angam, shapikrate tu bhrasha. Evam bhlashya bhlasha, भ्रम्य भ्रम, क्रम्य क्रम, लक्ष्य लश. So these 5 dhatus belong to the bhadigana. The other dhatus in the list are not from the bhadigana. So ete bhadiganasya dhatavah vikalpena shyan tadabhave shap, atah rupadvayam bhavati. Shruvah shru cha. Shru shravane iti dhatohu nityam shnu vikaranah vidhiyate. Dhatohu shru iti adeshah. Remember, these two are different. Shru has shakara, repha and ukara. There are 3 letters, whereas shru has only 2. There is shakara and there is rikara. Okay, so this, especially this font, it is difficult to recognize, because both of them look the same. There is just the absence of that one line. There are other fonts in which you find the shakara, the normal shakara with the rikara, which is easier to make out the difference. But however you write it, there is a difference. There is shakara, repha and ukara in the original dhatu, but wherever it is sarvadhatuka, it is shrinoti, not shrunoti. Okay, so shrinoti, ashrunot, shrunuyat, shrunotu, shrinvan. So the sarvadhatuka lakaras and the shatru pratyaya, you hear shru because of shruvashrucha. So in case of the ardhadhatuka lakaras, shrota, shroshyati, shrutam, shrotum, everywhere you hear the shakara and the repha. Okay. So shruvashrucha ityanena nityam shnu vikaranaha. Vikarane krite shrinu iti angam. So the anga is shrinu. The forms will be like the forms of the fifth gana. Shnu iti panchama ganasya vikaranaha. So shrinu actually takes its forms like the forms of dhatus of the fifth gana. So we'll see the forms there. अक्षोन्यतरस्याम् इत्यनेन अक्षु व्याप्तौ इति धातोः विकल्पेन श्नु विकरणः विधीयते. अक्ष्णु इति अङ्गम् अथवा अक्ष. श्नु प्रत्ययस्य अभावे शप्. So the normal one is shap. So there is also optionally shnu. So if there is shnu, the forms are like that of the fifth gana. Aksha iti tu samanyatah akshati, akshatah, akshanti. तनूकरणे तक्षः. तक्ष धातोरपि तनूकरणे अर्थे. So in the sense of making, making it lean or pairing it off. So in that sense, taksha dhatoh vikalpena shnu vikaranah. Takshnu iti ekam angam, taksha iti aparam. Dhinvi krinmyoh a cha. Dhivi krivi iti dhatu. इदित्वात् नुमागमः. नुमागमे कृते धिन्वि, धिन्व कृण्व इति धातु. तयोः नित्यम् उ विकरणः. U is a vikarana of the eighth gana. So these two dhatus get U. Akaraha antadeshah. Also the dhinv krunv, the ending vakara gets akara as the adesha. So it becomes dhina u krina u. Ato lopaha ityanena akarasya lope dhinu krunu iti angam. Okay. So these take forms like that of the eighth gana. So wherever the vikarana changes, the forms in sarvadhatuka lakara will completely change. Okay. Yaha vikaranaha yasya ganasya tasya ganasya rupani iva bhavanti. Okay. So these are the special vikaranas for the bhadigana. Any questions? In all other cases, we have shap as the vikarana. Okay. So the next step, so remember where we are. Mula dhatuhu, itsamyalopaha, prakritika karyani, lakaraha, adatau, lasya tibadayaha, vikaranam, vikarana pratyayaha. So once we add the vikarana, we do the anga karya. Vikaranam ashritya dhatohu, dhatu itself is the anga. So vikaranam ashritya dhatohu yad anga karyam vidhiyate. तत् विकरणनिमित्तम् अङ्गकार्यम्. भादिगणे सर्वत्र शप् विकरणः. तस्मिन् विकरणे सामान्यम् अङ्गकार्यं भवति गुणः. So when followed by shap, all dhatus, as we have seen, most of the dhatus of bhadigana are followed by shap. So when we have shap, guna is the normal angakar. Sarvadhatuka ardhadhatukayoh ityanena इगन्तस्य अंगस्य गुणः विधीयते. जी इत्यत्र जे भवति, नी इति ने, द्रु द्रो, भू भो, स्मृ स्मर्. सो इकारान्तानाम् उकारान्तानाम् ऋकारान्तानां च धातूनां गुणः भवति सार्वधातुक अर्धधातुकयोः इत्यनेन. पुगन्त लघुपधस्य च यत्र लघुपधः लघु वर्णः उपधायां विद्यमानः इक् वर्णः लघु भवति तत्रापि गुणः भवति यथा तिप् इत्येतत् तेप् भवति मुदु इत्येतत् मोद् घृष इत्यस्य स्थाने घर्ष इ उ ऋ इत्येते वर्णाः यदि उपधायां सन्ति लघु वर्णाश्च meaning the last letter is not a sanyuktakshara. If it is a sanyuktakshara, this will not be laghu. Like if you have shiksh, tatra upadhatvamopi nasti, laghutvamopi nasti. I mean, if you have a sanyoga, the ik will not be in the upadha also. So, in any case, only if it is a single hal, which is preceded by the ik, we have the guna. इगन्तानां लघूपधानां च गुणः भवति अन्येषां धातूनां किमपि न भवति. If you have पठ, it is पठ a पठ. If you have month, month a month. वन्द a वन्द. So अन्येषां धातूनां किमपि अङ्गकार्यं न भवति. एतेषां धातूनां इगन्तानां लघूपधानां वा गुणः भवति इति सामान्यं कार्यम्. So अत्र विशेषाः सन्ति केचन अङ्गकार्ये पाघ्राध्मास्थां नादान् दृश्यर्ति सर्ति सदशदां पिबजिघ्रधमतिष्ठमनयच्छ पश्यच्छ धौषीय सीदाः इति सूत्रेण शिति धातोः आदेशाः विधीयन्ते. शिति परे, since shap is shit, we have these adeshas. The dhatus are respectively replaced by the adesha. 11 dhatus, 11 adeshas. Pa ityasya pib, ghra ityasya jighr, dhma ityasya dham, stha ityasya tishtha, mna ityasya man, dan ityasya yach, drishir ityasya pashya, r iti dhatoh rich, sr iti dhatoh dhau, shad dhatoh shadl dhatoh tasya shiy, shadl sad dhatuh tasya seed iti ekadasha adeshaha. So these adeshas are compulsory except in the case of sr. In case of sr, vegitayam gatau dhavadeshaha. So when fast or quick movement is intended, there is dhavadesha. In other cases, there is no adesha. So we have forms like sarati and also dhavati. So other cases, the adesha is compulsory. Ishu gami yamam chha. Etesham trayanam dhatunam shiti chakaraha antadeshaha. Ishu dhatuhu tudadi ganasya gam ityasya gach yam ityasya yach antyasya makarasya sthane chakaradeshaha shiti pare. Chakare krite checha iti tugagamaha तस्यश्चुत्वेन चकारः अतः गच्छ यच्छ इति अङ्गं भवति. ष्ठिवु क्लमु चमां शिति. So these three dhatus get a दीर्घ. शिति परे दीर्घः विधीयते. ष्ठिव इत्येतत् ष्ठीवति. एवं चम इत्यस्य तु आङि उपसर्गे एव. चम धातोः आङि उपसर्गे दीर्घः विधीयते आचामति इति. केवलस्य धातोः तु चमति इत्येव रूपम्. क्लमु धातुः दिवादिगणस्य क्लाम्यति इत्यत्रापि दीर्घः भवति. क्रमः परस्मैपदेषु. So the kram dhatu when followed by parasmaipada. Parasmaipada pareshiti kram dhatoh dirghah vidhiyate. So kram ati becomes kram ati, kramati. Evam kram dhatu also gets shyan optionally. Tatrapi dirghah bhavati kramyati. Kramati, kramyati iti rupadvayam. त्रैव अङ्गकार्ये ऊद् उपधायाः गोहः. गुः धातोः अजादौ प्रत्यये परे उपधायाः ऊत् इति आदेशः. So the ukara is replaced by u, so it becomes guha. Guh becomes guha. Damsha sanja swanjam shapi. So specifically when followed by shap, nalopaha vidhiyate. Dan sha इत्यत्र नकारस्य लोपे दशति. Saj, sanj becomes saja. Swanj becomes swaja. त्रयाणां धातूनां नकारस्य लोपः भवति शपि परे. रञ्जेश्च रञ्ज धातोरपि शपि न लोपः. रज रजति रजते इति रूपम्. रधि जभोः अचि अजादौ प्रत्यये नुम् आगमः. So it's the reverse. In these four, nakara is deleted. For radh and jabh, nakara is added. Okay. So jabh nakar numagame janbh nashchapadantasya jhali anuswarasya yayi parasavarnah jambha iti angam. Jambhate, jambhete, jambhante. So these are the special anga karyas specified for dhatus of the bhadigana. Anyesham, other than those which are specified here, there are 8 sutras. Other than these, sarvadhatuka ardhadhatukayohu or puganta laghupadhasya cha. If none of these apply, you just join the vikarana and the dhatu to get the anga. So once we have the anga ready, as we have seen in most of the cases, except in cases where there is a different vikarana, shnu vikaranaha u vikaranaha va bhavati ched bhinnam, anyatra sarvatra yatra shap bhavati tatra angam adantam. Okay, we have joined the dhatu and vikarana, so etad angam adantam. So this anga is hrasva akaranta. So depending on this anga, we modify the pratyaya. Tiptasjhiti sutrena sarvesham lakaranam ete ashtadasha eva adeshaha. It's a common adesha for all lakaras. But now we modify the tiptasjhi based on the anga. Okay? Tadeva pratyaya nirmanam. So that is the next step, which is what we studied for the last few weeks. We studied how to derive the pratyayas for the different lakaras. So the pratyayas will depend on the lakara and also depend on the anga. तत्र लट् लकारः परस्मैपदे झोन्तः इत्येकमेव कार्यम्. झकार is replaced by ant. So we have anti. Ti, tas, anti, si, thas, tha, mi, vas, mas. So there is no specific karya for any of the other pratyayas. Atmane padeshu tu tita atmane padanam tere iti samanyam karyam. Titsu lakareshu atmane pada pratyayanam tehe ti samyakasya achontyadi ti. So the final ach and whatever follows is ti. So the ti is replaced by ekara. So ta akara becomes a. So te. Atam. Am is tit. It becomes a. So ate. Jha, there is chontaha. So ant. Anta becomes ante. In case of thas, there is a special sutra. Thasaha se. Thas is fully replaced by se. So athe, dhve, e, vahe, mahe. So sarvatra tita atmane padanam tere ityanena etvam bhavati. So for atam and atham, ato ngitaha. Ngitaha akarasya iy ityadeshaha. Adantad angat parasya. So this karya is specific to adanta anga. So when the anga is adanta, the akara is replaced by iy. Iy tam, iy tham. Tatra yakarasya lopo vyorvali ityanena lope itam itham etve krite ite ithe. Te ite ante se ithe dhve e vahe mahe iti latlakare atmanepada pratyayaha. Langlakare vishishya karyatrayam. Tas thas thamipam tam tam ta amaha. So for 4 pratyayas there is direct adesha. Tas is replaced by tam, thas by tam, tha by ta, and mi by am. Tas thas thamipam tam tam tamaha. Nityam ngitaha ityanena sakarantasya ngiduttamasya lopaha. So vas becomes va, mas becomes ma. Itascha ityanena ikarantasya api lopaha. So ti becomes t, si becomes s, jhi jhontaha ityanena anti, itascha ityanena ikarasya lope ant, t tam ant, s tam ta am va ma iti pratyayah. लङ्लकारस्य आत्मनेपदे तु विशिष्य कार्यं किमपि नास्ति, नथिंग स्पेसिफिक. सो झोन्तः इत्यनेन अन्तादेशः, आताम् आथाम् इत्यनयोः आतोङ्गितः इति इय् लोपोऽव्योर्वलि इति यकारलोपः. त इताम् अन्त, थास् इथां ध्वम्, इ वहि महि. Okay. So then lot lakarah. Lot lakare loto langmat. It is sutram. So the pratyayas get adeshas like lang lakara, which means tas thas thamipam tam tam tamaha ityanena adeshaha. So there is tam, tam and ta. For me, mer nihi. So instead of there is ni because of the specific sutra mer nihi. Nityam ngitaha ityanena sakara lopaha. So it becomes va ma. Instead of itascha, there is eruhu. Ikarasya ukaraha bhavati. So ti becomes tu, anti becomes antu. Serhya picture. Si ityasya sthane hi iti adeshaha bhavati. Ato hehe ityanena adantadangat parasya hehe luk bhavati. So there is no pratyaya here. Thus the anga remains as it is. Ad uttamasya piccha. Uttama purushe at iti agamaha api bhavati. Ani ava ama. So tu tam antu. There is nothing. Tam ta ani ava ama iti pratyayaha. There is one more sutra for lot lakara. So tuhyos tatang ashishyanne tarasyam. Tuhyohu for tu and he in ashirartha. As we saw, lot lakara can be in विद्यादिषु अर्थेषु तथा आशिषि. आशीरर्थे यः लोट् लकारः तस्य तु हि इत्येतयोः स्थाने तात् इति आदेशः विकल्पेन भवति. सो तु तात् ताम् अन्तु, तात् तं त, आनि आव आम इति प्रत्ययाः. So there's a couple of questions here about what we did earlier. First one, in case of guh, does punta laghu padhasya apply? No, it will not. That is why the sutra is an exception to puganta laghu padhasya. So if there was guna, it would have been goh. So it is not. So that is why there is ut upadhaya. He specifically says there is ukara. So it becomes guh. Okay. So and then there is one more question. Lopo vyorvali vivriyata. Lopo vyorvali just says that vakara and yakara when followed by any val. Val is any consonant other than ha, ya. So when followed by any consonant, it is deleted. So we have iy, tam. So takara is val, so yakara is deleted. Similarly in iy, tham. One more, sasajushoruhu. I did not include it here because it is not specifically for the pratyaya. It happens for everything. We will cover sasajushoruhu in the tripadi karyas. So these are the pratyayas of lot lakara parasmai pada. Lot lakare atmane pade, we do everything that we do for lat lakara. Okay, lat lakare yatha bhavati tatha te ite ante. Te tita atmane padanam tere iti sarvatra bhavati thasasye iti atongitaha. Atongitaha says adantad angat parasya. If there is an anga which is adanta followed by a akara of a ngit pratyaya. So atam atham. So the pratyaya here is ngit because of sarvadhatukam apit. Apit sarvadhatukam ngidvad bhavati. A sarvadhatuka pratyaya which is not pit. Tip, sip, mip are pit. All other thing pratyayas are apit. If they are apit, they turn out to be ngit. So if it is ngit, the akara is replaced by y. So we have y, te, y, the. Yakara is deleted by lopo vyorvali. So we have ite, ithe. So this is how we have the pratyayas in latlakara atmanepada. So for lotlakara, the initial prakriya is all the same. Once we get this form, am etaha, ekarasya sthane am iti adeshaha kriyate. So te becomes tam, tam, itam, antam, itham. Se dve ityatra savabhyam vamau. Sakarat parasya ekarasya va iti adeshaha. So it becomes sva. Vakarat parasya ekarasya am adeshaha, so it becomes dhvam. Swa itham dhvam. Uttama purushe eta ai. Ekarasya sthane aikara adeshaha, so it becomes ai vahai mahai. Aduttamasya picha ityanena adagamaha. A ai. Atascha iti vruddhau ai. Avahai amahai. Tam itam antam. Swa itham dhvam. Ai avahai amahai iti lotlakare atmanepada pratyayaha. Yes, Ravichandranji, you have a question?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, Ud Upadaya Goha. So, that first shouldn't we do the Goha? Goha get Ud Upada, right? So, won't it be that first you do Goha and then you get Guhu? Because first Anga will get
What is the Sutra Sankhya? I want to see.
Ud Upadayaha Goha.
Sutra Sankhya? I thought it was an Apavada to Guna.
No,
It's not.
7-4, I think it's 6-4-83.
6-4.
Yeah. So Anga Adhikara.
Yeah, I mean, of course, 7-4, 6-4. So then,
6-4.
should we do Guna and then do Ut?
Yes. Yes. After that only, because
it's not the same domain, because it says Achi. It need not be.
गोः अङ्गस्य उपदायाः अजादो प्रत्यये परतः ऊकार आदेशः भवति.
Yeah, probably you're right. I had not thought of it. So we do Guna and then do the Ut.
Correct.
Probably. I'll just check it out. I have not looked at this, but probably it sounds right. So I'll just I'll check it out and confirm. Okay. So yeah, it sounds like since it's not the same anga, it's not the same domain, there is no badhya bhadaka bhava because it's not puganta laghopadhasya cha says sarvadhatuka ardhadhatukayoh, any sarvadhatuka or ardhadhatuka pratyaya, whereas this is not anything specific. It says ajadav, so probably we can do the guna and then do the ut. I will confirm with this. Okay. Okay. Any other questions? Ha. So there is one more question. A, vahe, mahe are pit even though they do not have pakara. Yes. I mean, once we do the adagama, once you have the I, avahai, amahai, they are pit even though they don't have pakara because it says ad uttamasya pitcha. The art agama makes them pit. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. So next, the last lakara is Vidhiling lakara. So Vidhiling lakara, the prakriya sounds long, but it's like most of the karyas are common for all the pratyayas. Okay. Vidhiling lakare parasmai pade sarvesham pratyayanam yasut parasmai padeshu udattong iccha ettenena yasut iti agamah bhavati. Sarvesham pratyayanam bhavati. So yas, ti, yas, tas, yas, jhi sarvatra bhavati. Sut tithoh यत्र यत्र प्रत्यये तकारः थकारो वा अस्ति तत्र तकारथकारयोः सुट् इति आगमः अपि भवति. ति तस् थस् थ. सो यास् स ति, यास् स तस्, यास् स थस्, यास् स थ. प्रत्ययस्य यासुटागमः तकारथकारयोः सुट्. लिङ्गसलोपो अनन्त्यस्य सूत्रेण सार्वधातुकलिङ्गः, so which is vidhiling. Vidhiling lakare anantyasya sakarasya lopaha. So a sakara which is not at the end is deleted. So the sakara of yasut and the sakara of sut are both deleted. That becomes ya, ti, ya, tas, ya, jhi, and so on. Ato yeyaha adantadangat parasya ya ityasya sthane ij iti adeshah. So since the anga is always adanta, the ya of yasut is replaced by ij. So everywhere commonly for all pratyayas we get ij and the pratyaya. Ij ti, ij tas, ij jhi, and so on. Tataha pratyayasya adeshah. The specific adesha for ling lakara is jher jus. Instead of jhontaha, we have jher jus. So it becomes iy us, iyus. The other cases, it is the same as that of the lang lakara. Lang lakare yatha bhavati tasthasthamipam tantantamaha nityam yitaha itascha iti pratyayadeshaha atrapi bhavanti. Once we do the pratyayadesha, lopo vyorvali. We have ij and the pratyaya. Yatra yatra pratyayaha valadihi. Wherever the pratyaya starts with a val, the yakara is deleted. So if the pratyaya is ajadi, yakara is heard. If it is valadi, pratyaya is the yakara is deleted. So we have ij ti, itascha ityanena ikara lope ij t, lopo vyorvali it. Tasthasthamipam tam tam tamaha. Ij tam, itam. Ij us. Here it is not valadi, so yakara is not deleted. So it becomes, there is rutva visarga later. So iyus. Here it is is, itam, ita, iyam, iva, ima. So atmane padetu lingaha siyut. Sarvesham pratyayanam siyut iti agamaha. Siy ta, siy atam, siy jha. Sarvesham pratyayanam siyut agamaha. Takara thakarayohu sudagamaha atrapi bhavati. So atam, atham ityatra takarasya thakarasya. So here it will be siy astam. So sakara is added before the takara or the thakara. So siy astam, siy astham. Lingasalopo anantyasya ityanena sakarasya lope siyutaha sakaraha api lupyate sutaha api. So everywhere it becomes ij and the pratyaya. Sarvatra ij ta, ij atam, ij jha ityadi bhavati. Tataha pratyayadeshaha vishishya linglakarasya adeshadvayam jhasya ran. Jha ityasya sthane ran. Ij ran. Itaha at. It vahi mahing. Uttama purusha ekavachanasya itaha sthane at akaradeshah vidhiyate. So ij a. Atrapi lopo vyorvali. Yatra pratyayaha valadihi tatra yakaraha lupyate. So you have ij ta becomes ita, iyatam. Since it is not valadi, yakara is not deleted. Ij ran, iran. Ithas, iyatham, idhvam. Iya, Ivahi, Imahi. There's a question, Sakara in one place is not Anantya. Yes, Thas, Sakara is not Antya, we will not delete it. Similarly, in the previous case, in the S, once you remove the Ikara, the Sakara is not Antya, so it is not deleted. So basically, only the Sakara of Yasut or Siyut and the Sakara of Sut is deleted. The Sakara which is originally at the end in the Pratyaya is not deleted. Siyut and Sut are always Anantya because they are Agamas at the beginning of something. So they are always deleted. Okay. So these are the Pratyayas of Vidhiling Lakara. Any questions? Okay, I think we'll stop here. We have, if you look at this, we did the dhatu, itsamya lopa, prakritika karyas, the lakara, adagama or adagama, lasyatibadayaha, vikaranaha, vikarana nimittam anga karyam, and pratyaya nirmanam. So then we have three more steps, the pratyaya nimittam anga karyam, sandhi karyam, and tripadi karyani. So we will do that in the next class, and then we will solve the exercises of Vidhiling. Okay, so we have one more week, so those who have not been able to attempt it can do those exercises. So we will complete Bhadigana with the next week. After that we will move on to the other ganas. There's one question. There's one question. Can you please repeat what was the question regarding Guh or Guh? So the question was, you have Guh and Shap. Should we directly apply Udupadhaya Gohaha and convert Ukara to Ukara, or should we do Guna, because Puganta Gopadasya is applicable. So should we do Guna, so it becomes Goh, and then we do Udupadhaya Gohaha, so it becomes Guh. So is it directly Ut or Guna followed by Ut was the question. Since Ut does not appear to be an Apavada, so probably we should do Guna first and then do Ut. I said I will confirm. Okay. There was one more question. Ling lakare shabda siddhyarthe viniyujyamanani sutrani bahuni santi. Ataha kleshaha adhikataraha. Yes, the number of sutras is more, but I mean, once you have those sutras, Vidhiling is also easier, but I mean, per pratyaya there is no specific karya. There are not specific karyas different for each pratyaya. So commonly, there are a lot of things for all the pratyayas in common. So that is there. Okay. There is one more question. So if the ach is not guna nimittaka, then dirgha will not happen. Atuhu. So an ach which can lead to a guna. I'm sorry, I should have studied this sutra. I have not. So juguhatuhu. In cases where the ach does not lead to a guna, there is no dirgha. So it's obvious that there should have been guna and then there is dirgha. Okay. Okay. So there is one more question regarding Yasut. Rao Mahodaya. Yes, you can ask. Just a second.
Can you hear me?
Yes, tell me.
Okay. Now, in this lingas saloponantyasya, yasut, when you take the itsanya takara, what is left is yas. In that case, the sakara is antya. Then how can we?
The antya of ling, lingaha. The ling pratyaya there is not yas. Yas is an agama for the pratyaya. So the pratyaya is yasti or yastam or whatever. So that's the whole thing. So in that, if it is at the end, you delete it or not.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's not the antya of yas. It is lingaha anantyasya sakarasya lopa. So the ling pratyaya.
So you have to look at the sakara whether it is the final or not after applying the pratyaya.
And you do yasut for yasut is an agama for the pratyaya. So you have the pratyaya, you add yasut. So then the whole pratyaya is what we look at it.
Oh, I see. Okay, the final pratyaya.
Yeah. Because the lopa is not for yasut. It is for ling. For the ling lakara pratyaya, any sakara which is not at the end is deleted.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah. So there was one more question. So why is sut added and then deleted? So as I said, sut is commonly added for all ling lakaras. I mean, not just for vidhiling. We don't hear it in vidhiling, but we do hear it in ashirling. When we go to ashirling, it's the same sut, but there is no lopa because the lingasalopanantyasya is for the sarvadhatuka ling. Okay. So in ardhadhatuka, we do hear it. Bhuyat, bhuyastam, bhuyasuhu. So there we hear the sakara of yasut. In cases like edhishishta, edhishiyastam, edhishiran. So edhishishta, the edhish, the first sakara is that of siyut, the second sakara is that of sut. So we hear that in the ashirling. We don't hear it in vidhiling. There is no other reason on why it is added in vidhiling other than it is told as a general. Instead of having to specify it for ashirling, he just gave it as a general one. And it is heard in ashirling. We do not hear the sut anywhere in vidhiling. No. Yeah. So in the Laghu Kaumudi, yeah, we don't bring it in for vidhiling lakara. It's not heard. But then, yeah, technically that would be wrong because Parjanyaval Lakshana Pravritti is one standard rule which we accept always in grammar. Parjanyavat, whether rain is required or not, it rains if there is a cloud. So if there is a sutra, it will apply whether it is needed or not. We don't apply it on a need based thing. It's okay. So we'll any other questions what we did today? येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्।